That's very powerful. Your mantra, your who you embody, which is trusting, which is trusting in a higher power, whatever you want to call it, and also just like allowing. And your strength and courage and resilience is really just so moving. And my audience of divorced women and single moms could really benefit from you sharing your wisdom. But how has these difficult times helped you, and what can you share with our community as to how they can navigate their own trials? Because as you can imagine, they're picking up the pieces of their lives. They're already divorced. They're, who knows how long, but they still aren't there yet enjoying life. They're not there yet. I was there. I was very lost for many years after my divorce until I found my own answers. So what could you tell them, with our community navigating their own trials from your
Yeah,
experience?
that, that's tough. I mean, because it's hard to put yourself in each person's situation, and each one's unique. But I mean, the simple answer is yesterday is yesterday. The past is the past. There is no creator that wants you to live in the past or the future or anything. It is if I learned anything on my walk, it was truly the power of now. I know I'd read that Eckhart Tolle book, The Power of Now, and I was convinced, I still am, that the enemy of good wants you to stay either in the past, reliving those things, or nervous or stressed about the future. And if you can be present in the moment, that's where you're going to find your peace. That's where you're going to find your tranquility. And that's where you're going to be able to start not picking up the pieces because they're already broken, finding how to make new pieces and new things and just being the best you can be. It's a new day. Marcus Aurelius, a great Stoic, would always say, yesterday is dead. I'm reborn every day. It's a new day every day. And it's easy to say. People say it all the time. You see it on Instagram things, but no, it really is true. You can't, if you're thinking about the past or you're resentful towards somebody. I mean, resent, anger, all that, you're drinking that poison, hoping it's going to make them sick. And it's not, it's only going to affect you. You literally just have to look forward and just say, hey, I'm here right now and this is it. And anyone has the power to do that. There's nobody who doesn't. No matter what that situation is, everyone can do it. Some are harder than others. I totally gather that. I mean, and then, but you got to give yourself time. You got to give yourself time to grieve. But okay, it's been enough. Move.
Thank you. Thank you. Don't stay there. Yes, you need to actually allow those feelings to come up and process them, because then they're going to come up with a vengeance. And, we just don't know who we're going to hurt in the process, because we ourselves are still hurt. So that's a very destructive
Yeah,
place
what
to
do they
be.
say? Hurt people hurt people.
That's correct. Yes. It can either make you bitter or make you better. And I always choose to make it better.
You know?
And as a single mom, and for those who are also navigating their own children like myself, please, I beg you to do the work on yourself first, because your kids, you can give them an opportunity to have a different outcome, to have a different life, to actually, thrive and bloom, and as adults. And why wouldn't we want that?
Yeah.
They're like, mental health today is so huge. It's because now, like I said, the veil is thinning and consciousness, we're waking up. And now we're asking questions like, why do I feel this way? Why do I feel that way? Well, we have to turn in. We have to turn in. And I love everything that you're saying, Chris, because it's going to help so many people.